it started. I'm here.
It does say live on YouTube, so good afternoon, everybody.
As usual, we're just going to see what happens because I think we should be live now, and I will switch it off on my screen in a minute, so you'll wonder what I'm doing.
Yeah.
We'll just be talking again. So, hello. We're here again. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it?
23.
I'm just looking now to try and get it so I can see if there's any comments come up, but as usual, I have no idea what I'm doing, so anything could happen. Do you like my rainbows in the background there? Where's your rainbows, Dominique?
Well, mine, I've not been doing as well. Hello, Perio. Mine are much smaller than yours. And I've only done 3. So them 2, I obviously did the same. I don't know what happened to that one because it's not really a rainbow and it's half the size. But
I don't know what you've done.
I followed the same pattern, but hello, Linda. Hello, Carol.
Hello. Right, I'm going to shut my blinds, so let's see if that's any better.
Shutting your rainbows out.
It'll give it there. That's a bit better, isn't it?
You can see the shadows. You can see the shadows of them.
You can see the shadows.
Yeah, they're diddy, but I do like them. They're colourful. I did that one this morning, and I don't know what that's happened.
No, but oh, hello, Michelle, all the way from Sydney. I'm looking that way because that's where my iPad is.
Mine's there. Hello, Michelle.
Let me put it somewhere else. Oh no, that could get very messy. I have got here, honestly, if you could see, I'm sat looking at my laptop. I've got my mirror.
Why have you got your mirror? Why have you got your mirror?
Why have I got my mirror? Because, come on, look. I mean, it's not too bad, but for me, that's really quite long. Look how long it is on the top.
I mean, it doesn't look long at all, but I know what you're like with your hair.
It's like, and I've got really fine hair, but I've got a lot of it, and it's just like it's this bit here with my glasses. Look at that. I mean, that's just a mess.
So stay tuned, everybody, because she's going to cut her hair. Hello, Becky, Daisy.
Oh, hello, girls. Hello. Daisy, have you done your maths question for the day? If not, Dominique will set you on live because I gave her one the other day.
Has she been doing maths questions every day?
Yeah, but I did have to use my calculator, and bless her, she did it all with a pen and paper, so that was good.
What was your maths question?
I don't know. It was something along the lines of, we were all on the Knit and Natter group. We all wanted a piece of cake. Different pieces of cake were a different price. And then some of us wanted tea and some of us wanted coffee.
Oh.
And then I gave her £20 and she had to work the change out. So she did really well, bless her.
Very good.
Yeah, Linda, this could be very messy.
Yeah, it could.
Who knows? So I'll leave my hairstyling for a little bit.
Just in case it does go wrong.
Well, we'll do it in about half an hour, I think. But
I took the scissors to my fringe the other day.
Which
so
scissors?
I've not taken much out, but I've just taken so I can at least see again. So.
But which scissors did you use?
I can't get, but I've used my. What are they? Japanese?
Yeah, the Japanese little scissors. Yeah.
My posh scissors that I use for my knitting.
But we're all right because if it all goes wrong, I'll just wear my nice little shower cap.
Is that meant to be a strawberry?
Strawberry! Look, it's got spots on.
Oh my God.
This is my shower cap I wear. I mean, can you see for my head, it's like, a bit big, isn't it? This is what I wear in the shower. So if it all goes wrong, I can just walk about looking like a strawberry shortcake.
Well, I just think, who's going to see us?
Hello, Marion.
Hello, Marion. Other than you lot out there.
I do trim my hair occasionally, much to the annoyance of my hairdresser, because it does grow really quickly. And what was I like at Buxton last year?
You just get irritated.
It really irritates me. I think because it's short. I've always had short hair. apart from the silly times I've grown it and there's been some horrendous photos. Linda, are you laughing at my hat? It's not very nice, is it?
Oh dear.
I have got plenty of bobble hats anyway if we needed to, but I don't care, as we all know. I'm running out of space to put stuff. So
Right. Well, let me just show you what I was doing while I was making my rainbows.
oh, pom-pom. Oh, another little
I
ball.
made some little crochet
Oh,
balls.
I like them.
So I've only got 3 done at the minute, but I thought I'm going to do a little garland with my rainbows and my crochet balls.
Very nice. Well,
At it 24, and they're called Little Balls.
Yes, Fiona, you did join a few minutes late, and Marie did have a strawberry hat on. Marie's got a strawberry hat in case it all goes wrong with the haircut. I quite like it. It's quite fetching.
Okay.
Yes, strawberry shortcake. I used to like watching that on the TV. Stuart, come on. You can cut your own hair. It's not that difficult.
I do think men are going to struggle. Either they're going to shave it all, or if they've got a proper haircut.
I cut David the other day.
What does it look like?
It's all right, actually. He went, it's a bit shorter than normal. I went, I'm not a hairdresser. What do you expect? At least it looks normal, but it is shorter on the top. But I mean, he used to shave his hair anyway, didn't he? So
yeah, with scissors or clippers.
With the scissors I used.
Right.
I just scissored it and with the what's it. So you're looking at your little balls because I've done. I'll show people again just in case they haven't seen.
Caroline saying them little balls are addictive. They are. I mean, I only sat earlier and just got 3 done.
Can you see them better? Look.
Yes.
So that's me. Shut the window. So that's
rainbow pom-poms.
Rainbow pom-poms, and I'm going to the neighbours who got 3 little girls, and they said, "Oh, are you doing anything for Easter?" So I thought I found a bunting that's got it's crocheted again, but little rabbits. So I'm going to show you it on my iPad when I've sort of not been distracting it. Hello, Tracy and Wendy from Bishop Auckland. Hello, that's where I'm from.
Hello, lady.
That's where I'm from originally. So hello, everybody from Bishop Auckland. Shout and wave at Dad. Dad may join us this week. He may not be too busy. How rude this week. Busy. Stuart, it doesn't matter if you would look like a criminal if you have your hair shaved. Nobody's going to
see you.
Nobody's going to know.
Who's going to see you? It'll grow back before you go out.
Just think of all that shampoo you'll save if you're not already running out of it. Anyway, right. I've not been doing much knitting. I've lost my knitting mojo completely, but I've been crocheting. So I'm going to show some bits. But have I shown this? I can't remember.
Yes. But I think it's still nice to see. And actually, holding it like that, you can see how kind of see-through it is.
You can see the mistake I made there. So this is Pop of Colour by Annika and Alice. And it was my stash buster when we did the stash buster. So I really like it because it's not too heavy.
No, and I think you can see that holding it up. Yeah. You can see how drapey it is.
It's really nice to wear. So I thought I'd show that. But I'd been rummaging in my cupboards. Don't
forget, still share your posts up. We've still got the stash busting group going. Not group, thread going in the travel.
Mandy, that's nice to see you. Hello. So what I have been doing when it was Woolness, so that was August last year, wasn't it? We were there.
Yes.
I bought this kit, and it is called. I mean, I'm prepared this week. I mean, come on, the Edwardian Tea Party, and it's by Hamley, and I got the kit from Lucy who ran Woolness and
Yeah.
runs Lucy Locketland. So it was a kit, and I found it in my cupboard when I was having a bit of a tidy out. So it's using.
What ply is that?
It is lace weight.
Oh my God.
So it is.
You're on Diddy needles.
It's that. It's that.
Sheepies.
Sheepies.
I mean, that's a very English way of saying it, but.
Somebody tell us how on earth we say it, because I haven't got a clue.
It means little boat.
It does need little boat, and that's the crochet hook. It's a size 2. But I tell you what, because it's got the ply on it. Look, you probably can't see. Let me try and show it up.
It's got a really nice sheen to it.
It's got a good grip on it, so when you crochet in, it's not sliding off your needle. And I'm actually finding it really, really therapeutic. So I think Lucy's still selling online, so she might have some of those kits left. But I really like it. It's it's supposed to be a scarf, but you know what? I'm thinking I might have it as a table runner in the new dining room.
You did say that when you bought it, didn't you? That you might have it as a table runner.
So I'm really enjoying crocheting. So I've actually gone back to doing.
She's still got some in the shop. I've just checked.
Oh, you've checked? I thought she'd put.
No, I've just checked. She's still got some in the shop.
Oh, good. So I'll
how many colours? How many colours is it in total?
Oh, flip neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 colours, but one of the colours you use is the and you'll be proud of me, Dominique, because you've got to go random. You've got to just like go random on these.
Oh,
I know I haven't got many to choose from, but Dominique will understand. I really struggle to like just do.
Yeah,
I mean, I've got sort of 2 pinks together.
But it looks nice. Different middles. And it's join as you go.
And I'm just join as you go. And I'm finding it. I'm really enjoying it. I really like it.
Where are your ends?
I've sewn them all in.
Oh my God. I mean, that is very good.
I've got one left. I'm leaving one hanging so I know which is the back and which is the front.
Yeah, very, very nice. How wide is that? As wide as it is?
It's 4 wide.
Yeah.
Which is I might have a tape measure somewhere. Stand by. It was funny because one of the ladies on our knitting thing was asking us why we say stand by. I'll let Dominique explain while I find me radio. While I find me radio.
It's because we've spent years at work
on a radio.
And when you're on the radio, that's your. When someone asks you to do something, you can't do it immediately. The stock answer is stand by. And like with a lot of things at work, it then just infiltrates your normal day.
It's not
it's no different to
bear with.
Yes. I can't think of a character name. Miranda.
Miranda. Bear with. Stevie.
No. Sally Phillips plays her.
A mum. Yeah, it's Stevie. Sally.
No, Stevie's the shop assistant to best friend. It's Sally Phillips who's the one that says bear with.
Well, in old money, it is 8.5 inches wide at the minute, or 21.5 centimetres. But then there's a border that goes around it as well. Stand by was more. It gave you breathing space to think, how can I get out of something? Yeah. We'd need to send you to go and do some rubbish. Stand by. Hang on, what can I be doing? What can I be doing? I'm eating my sandwich, but I'm not going to say that.
Or someone asks you a difficult question, stand by.
Yeah.
Let me just think of the answer. I'll come back to you in a minute.
Can't remember what that is. Yeah. So it's a good delay tactic.
Yes, it is.
Talking of Miranda, have you been? I mean, she's on our Instagram.
Yeah.
We follow her on Instagram, but she's been doing daily chamblings.
No, I've not seen them.
Ramblings. They're really quite good, actually. She just goes on and does an Instagram live, and they're just, chamblings, she's calling them. They're very funny.
About anything and everything. I've not seen them.
She's obviously on lockdown on her own.
Yeah.
And so it is quite interesting. So I'm surprised she hasn't got like lined her own fruit up as well.
Well, she might do. There's time yet.
I think I might be doing that, to be honest.
We've got weeks ahead of us.
Possibly months, but hey ho. But do you like the little yarn ball I'm using? Jane got this from Fellingum. Well, it's not spelt like that. It's in Wales. Jane bought me.
Oh,
but it's a nice size, and these little balls just fit in it perfectly.
very nice.
So I'm utilising everything I can find.
Tilly, thank you, Tracy.
Tilly.
Oh,
I do like a bit of Miranda. I've been watching some of them again. They just crack me up. She was doing the one as the policewoman the other day. I saw that. I couldn't stop laughing.
What, the fancy dress one? Yeah.
Yeah. Where she met a new boyfriend.
Yes.
That was cracking up.
She wasn't obese. It was just panning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And the one where when she's in the shop and when she takes her clothes off and then somebody walks away with the clothes and she's in a bra. She's in a bra and yeah, it's very funny. And I've also been watching Glee. I mean, what's everybody else's guilty pleasure out there? What have you all been watching? Let us know. I've been watching Glee. I realised I hadn't seen it all, so I've gone back to season 3. Oh, I'm singing along.
I have to say, I've not got there yet, but that would be a good one to go back to because it's just, you can zone in and out, and then when you like the song, you can just get excited.
Exactly. So I've been watching Glee and singing along, and it's really cheered me up. Actually, it's been.
Have you seen any of the Hitmen with Sue Perkins and Mel Gedroyd?
No.
I've not seen any, but it keeps coming up, and I keep thinking the whole series is now available. It just looks like a good one to watch.
Yeah. So let us all know what you've been watching. Obviously, we're just here rambling. Ask us any questions. Hello, Sarah. Send us any questions, anything.
Speaking of watching, I mean, you won't necessarily be interested, but the BBC have announced that clearly there's going to be no summer of sport, so they're going to start broadcasting reruns of the 2012 Olympics, Murray's Wimbledon win. What else were they going to put on? I just think for those of us that like sport, let's go back and watch.
That is good. What was I going to say? Andrew Lloyd. Go on.
Car share.
Oh, car share's hilarious. I mean, that is proper hilarious. Peter Kay is a comedy genius.
In fact, I really ought to go back and watch them again from the beginning because they were brilliant.
It's all the things in the background, though, isn't it? When he's on the back,
yes,
and there's like little adverts coming along, or
the adverts on the radio and things like that. Yeah, very, very clever.
Coming in your ears.
Yeah,
I really enjoy that. I've seen as well that Andrew Lloyd Webber is teamed up with Universal Studios, and they are showing musicals. They're showing repeats of musicals that were recorded live, and they're on every Friday at 7:00 on YouTube.
There's been something on for the last 2 nights, and it's got James Corden in it, and it's got either the word boss or the word governor in it.
Yes, yeah, but these are old ones. So I think tonight it starts off and it's Donny Osmond in Joseph and His Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. So if you like a sing-song to a musical.
I didn't know Donny Osmond had done it.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Here, but
I look like Dwayne Dibley. I mean, come on. I need a towel. Hang on, coming back. Right. I'm probably doing this much more professionally than I would normally do, because I'd normally just go in the bathroom, I'll have a bit here and I'll have a bit there. So, I'm prepared.
By God. I mean, this is like a proper trip to the hairdressers.
Oh, yes. I've been watching Gary Barlow. I can sort of see with my glasses off. I can see big. I've been watching Gary Barlow and the crooner sessions. Have you?
Oh, I've seen some of them. Let me tell you let me tell you who disappointed me.
Jason Donovan.
Oh no, not Jason. Howard. And
I
not
haven't
because
seen that one.
not because Howard couldn't sing. I just didn't. They didn't sing a Take That song. I don't know what they sang.
Water.
It's water.
Water.
Right. Special water.
I mean, look, this is where it's annoying. Look, people. I mean, and this is where I get irritated, isn't it, Dominique? This bit here. Look.
Well, you get irritated with it all.
I get irritated with it all.
Just
right.
Yeah, I don't know what Gary sang with Howard, but it wasn't Take That.
But you just wanted to know how I cut my hair, so this is how I cut my hair. Mr. Hammond's now walking by with me Amazon delivery boxes, so he's just looking at me like I'm some lunatic. Well, he should know. He's been married to me for 27 years.
You see, Michelle's obviously a sports fan. She's been watching reruns of the World Tour cycling, Paris to Nice.
I have two sorts of scissors. These are my thinning scissors for when it gets, I just hacking at it, and these are normal hairdressing scissors.
Both pretty colours.
Both pretty colours, right. I'm looking over here because this is where my mirror is, so I can't look there because I really can't see very well. Right, so look how long it is.
I mean, that's very short compared to most people.
No, that's really long. Right.
Oh.
Stop panicking.
This is just, I mean, you're not even taking anything off there.
I've taken loads off.
What was he singing with Howard, Sarah? Sarah said she agreed and she turned Jason off as well.
Jason was terrible. Too many broken hearts in the world. I mean, I can't sing, but flipping heck, I think I could have had a bit of ending. He sounded like he was, I mean, that was a bit.
Oh,
and I've ended up cutting my fingers. So, right, so I've started my length. So now I sort of know where I'm going. So you can see, I know where I can cut it now. Just talk amongst yourselves.
Just talk. Well, while you're doing that, let me show some knitting. She says, where have I put it? Well, I've really not done a great deal, but I have got more done on my Mild Mania. And what I've decided to do, because I've never done it before, but I've been watching, I don't know who I'd seen watching, they were doing like a split hem. So when I got down to do my hem.
Oh, a hem? I thought you said a hen.
No, hem. I've stopped doing it.
That there. Look how much that's grown there. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's growing.
I've stopped doing it in the round and I'm now doing, I think this is the front.
I can't even see what comments are coming in. I dread to think.
Don't worry, they're not.
Good.
So then I can go back and then do the back, which I've never done before, but I've adapted this pattern already. The pattern should be inside out, so it should be a reverse stocking stitch. I just don't like that side, so I'm going to have it. So you can see.
I thought it looked better when you did it as a.
I much prefer it, and because the yoke is just rib, it doesn't make a difference whether it's inside out or not. I'm just looking to see. You can still see where your make ones are and things like that. So I am now, but I think I'd got down to about the length of the ribbing for the hem last time. But that's about all I've done. 1.5 inches of ribbing on that, because I've just been shattered when I've come in from work. So
well, we'll let you off because you've been at work.
Well, I know, but normally I can come in and do something, but I really could not be bothered.
It isn't very good because I can't see without my glasses on very well, but hey.
I mean, I want to see the pile of hair that comes off.
Oh, what have I done? Can you still see me?
I can see you.
Oh, there we go. Oh, a pile of hairs all over me. Yeah, you want to see that? You have to wait for that. Like these bits here. I hate these bits. I mean, this is where I could cut my fingers, you see, which I have done in the past. Really?
Yeah, well, I have when I'm doing my fringe because you can't see. Look, I've been.
Don't
As
get
I'm sure.
Oh, that's better already. Look.
As I'm sure everyone else probably has, I've been having a tidy up. Look what I found.
You'll have to tell. Oh. Yeah.
It is a book of knitted British birds. That's obviously come through with Knit Now magazine. But, I mean, do we all know what that is?
No.
No,
What?
neither did I.
What is it?
It's a grey wagtail. Right, I'm going to give you an easy one. What's that?
That's a blue tit, Dominique.
That's a blue tit.
A bit. That's what I really am. Something.
I mean, oh, look how pretty that is.
Oh,
that
what's
is
that?
A song thrush. It's a song thrush.
Of course it is.
So,
What?
I mean, I'm never ever going to knit any of these because they're too small and fiddly. But there are 12. Does it say 12 little birds? So, if you want it, you can have it. If not, we can give it away. When we can get to the post office, we'll post it out.
That's a nice idea.
Do you want it? Will you knit it?
No.
No. Well, if anybody wants it, then just comment British bird.
Look, I've cut my finger. I knew it would happen.
We'll just carry on. She's not going to bleed to death. Comment British birds, and then we'll draw a winner. And then when we get to the post office, or when I have to get out, we'll post it. But it's a really nice book. And it's obviously in partnership with the RSPB and Knit Now.
Perfect.
I don't know when that's come. I don't know how long I've had it. Is there a seagull? Let me have a look.
A seagull? Who's asking for a seagull?
Sarah. No, I don't. No. There's the basic bird pattern. There's your kingfisher, song thrush, green woodpecker, chaffinch, bullfinch, robin, great tit, jay, blue tit, goldfinch, coal tit, and a grey wagtail. Where's the robin? Oh.
I mean, I probably need a plaster on that. It'll stop in a minute. It's only a nick, but you know when a nick just... Oh, hang on. Let me just...
Michelle, don't hold your breath. It's fine. It's fine. She'll be fine.
I'm fine. It's just I need... It's the ends. Right, I'm back. Right. It's this bit here. I mean, this bit.
Right, what else have I got? Did we all go and clap last night at 8 o'clock?
Definitely.
Were there many people clapping?
I could hear them. There didn't seem to be many people around where I am, but then it is fairly quiet here.
Yeah, I thought they sounded like there were more last night than there were the week before, but
definitely. Yeah, definitely more.
And then we did, after the clap, we all came in, and then it's obviously now going to be a weekly thing, the virtual pub quiz on.
Oh, yes.
I'm just laughing now because you're not there. All I can see is the shadows of your rainbows, and it just looks like a smiley face in your blinds.
Well, that's exactly what it should look like, a smiley face in my blinds, right?
Yeah, then we did the virtual pub quiz. I don't know if anyone else did it. It was a good one. Well, I say it was a good one last night because I knew a lot more than I did the week before.
You did really well, didn't you?
Well, they just all felt that they were kind of my speciality, and the geography ones I could guess at.
Yeah, me and Dad didn't do particularly brilliantly. That's the keyboard. you'll be pleased to know I put plaster on so it's not bleeding.
Good.
And I won't lose an ear.
I was going to say, don't chop your ear off now.
No, try not to chop my ear off. It's about there. I mean, David's mourning because all the Amazon shopping's coming.
Oh dear. Is yours coming as normal?
Just about, yeah.
I ordered something that should have been here yesterday or the day before, and now it's saying, let us know if it's not got to you by the 7th and we'll refund it. So I'm not holding out much breath.
A lot of ours are subscriptions, do you know what I mean?
Right. Oh, Jane lives on a marina, and the local care home sent an email to the office saying thank you to all of us as it had cheered them up. How nice. That's really nice, because there will be a lot of people in by themselves, and it was just nice to hear it all last night.
Oh, to the clapping, yeah. Right, now I'm just thinning these.
I was going to say, I take it you're thinning now, are you? Yeah. Right, what else have I got?
Well, that's better around my ears. There, that bit there. Why does that get... I mean, there's absolutely loads of hair coming out here. My back's not too bad, so I'm not... I mean, there's loads on the floor. Right.
Are you finished, madam?
I think I'm finished. Yeah, that's better around my ears. Oh no, there's a bit there, look. That's... How did I not see that? Oh, I flung my scissors on the floor. I'm now just covered in hair. So I'm just... That's better. Let me just get rid of this. Are you still talking?
Yeah. Lynn said there were loads of folks out clapping in their street as well last night. I did go out. I didn't clap for long. I didn't clap for forever. And when I came back in, I'd got the BBC on, and they'd obviously just got reporters all over the country. Well, all over the UK, I think, and they were just on streets. And I saw in the paper that, or not in the paper, online on the Lincolnite, at South Park, the police, fire and ambulance had all come out and clapped, and it was nice seeing it everywhere. She's muted now while she's putting her hair, doing her hair. I mean, she's absolutely bonkers. We did our Marie's doing our virtual knit and natter on a Monday because I'm at work. We're doing it Thursday morning as we would do normally, and we had our first virtual knit and natter on Wednesday night, which was so nice. There were lots of you that are here now joined us, and it was, I mean, I was absolutely shattered, and I'd just woken up and I wasn't really with it, but it was just nice to sit and listen to the gentle kind of chit chat and watching what other people were knitting. And so we're going to do them weekly as well. It's just nice to just spend time with each other, even if it is virtually. What is she doing? God. And that's probably the only time I've got any knitting or crochet done in the last week, because I've been at work. But look how small my ball's got. I mean, you can't see properly, but compared to how, I really ought to weigh it again. So I've just been ploughing on through my colour blanket. She's back. I know you were muted. Could you hear us?
Yeah, I could hear you talking. Glasses. Where's my glasses? There. Just need to.
It is getting
That's it.
quite big, But I mean, I'm just going to keep going. But that on a knit and natter, when you can just not have to think a great deal, I don't have to read a pattern. It was easy just to keep going. Because other bits I'm doing, oh my God, she's doing her blooming hairdo now. A lot of the things I'm knitting on, I need brain power. So even my little balls that are quick and addictive, I still have to think about them, or you have to count. Ali of the Little Drops of Wonderful podcast, she's doing daily vlogs.
I saw that, yeah.
She was going to do them from the 1st of April, but she started last week when we went into lockdown. She's been doing them. That's where I'd seen them. And she was saying how addictive they are. Well, they are quite quick to do. So, yeah, I can see you just think just one more. Just to let you know, if any of you watch Little Drops of Wonderful, it's a nice, really nice podcast to watch. But they're doing a giveaway for some of our patterns as well. So she's holding a giveaway. I think she's going to draw it on Sunday. If anybody wanted to go across and have a look. I've got to be honest, it was Ali who I saw doing the rainbows. So I nicked her idea from there, and then she was doing the balls as well. So it's just share and share alike, but it's nice to see other people doing it.
But I take it you do it like as a small circle and then stuff it and then just draw it up.
You kind of make it 3D and then stuff it and then just pull it. Your last fewer slip stitches.
Ah, right.
So it's a free pattern on Attic 24, but it's not done in traditional rounds. It's done in spirals. So I like that because I'm never quite sure where I start and finish my rounds when I'm crocheting. So,
well, I'm happy with that. That's loads better. Look how long short it is now on the top again. That's how it should be. I only nicked myself once.
I mean, not much blood's been shed. We're fine. Linda said it was nice. It was lovely on Wednesday night. A bit of normality in the crazy world.
It was really nice, wasn't it? And if anybody else wants to join us, we did a...
Hi, Sherry.
And it was nice because we weren't necessarily talking the whole time. We were just sat and it was just nice to see people's faces, wasn't it?
Yes. Kath joined us from America.
Yes, that was lovely, wasn't it?
That was really nice, yeah. We are all in the same position in the UK, but I think you can understand, it doesn't matter whereabouts in the UK we are. It was kind of just not nice necessarily, but we're in the same position wherever you are in the world, not just the UK now. Becky's saying Daisy's busy knitting away. She's nearly casting off. Well, she needs to share that with us. Come on, Daisy, send us a photo when you cast off.
She was making us all little gifts as well from Monday.
Was she?
Yeah. Right, there's my hair. It's all done. Loads better.
Oh, but thanks for the podcast suggestion. Anyone else have any others to recommend? Little Drops of Wonderful I'm watching daily, and I always watch her podcast anyway.
Grocery Girls?
Yeah, Grocery Girls, but I like Ellie from Craft House Magic. She does a bit of knitting, crochet, sewing.
There we are.
She does lots of things. Very good.
Got 2 ears still. They're very red from being hot. But apart from that, my hair's better. Look, perfect. What was the panic about? Just one slight thing?
It's as easy as that.
And I don't need to wear my hat.
Oh,
I can get rid of that now.
Craft House Magic, I like. Ellie's in Norfolk. What else do I watch?
Look, I'm all hot now, look.
I'm not surprised.
That's work. I've been working. That's not good, is it?
Pins and Needles, Zoe from Pins and Needles. She's doing daily vlogs, although I've not managed to catch many of hers. That's who we met at the Knit Tea Retreat. Zoe and Jenny who run the Knit Tea Retreat.
Yeah. Tidying up.
Crafternoon Caroline, yeah, Crafternoon Treat. She's doing daily vlogs as well, isn't she? She's doing, what's she calling them? Craft as if no one's watching or something.
Because we did.
Oh.
I'm coming back. We did talk about this, didn't we? I mean, obviously, I'm about a bit more, and I'm baking. God knows what I'm doing. I mean, as you can see, I do all sorts of stupid, bizarre things. If anybody's interested, or if I'm baking something, would you like me to come on live and just, I don't know, talk to you if anybody's there? If not, I will not bother. But I might just try it and see while I'm baking or doing something. Or would anybody be interested?
Becky said she'll share, and the mats are on the way too.
Ah, perfect. So what I was going to say is, let me come off this. I was talking about some bunting, and it's this. It's a pattern by, it's for Crochet Spring Bunny, and it's a free pattern, and it's by Laura Maxwell at Love the Blind Bird. And I'll have to see if I can work out how to do it so you can see the screen all right. Yeah, can you, there?
Yes.
So I'm going to do it, that's the pattern for the bunting. So I'm going to do some of that and put it in the window with the rainbow.
With your rainbows?
Yeah, but it's been funny because I've been going through my Etsy downloads and all my old Ravelry ones and putting them all on my Instagram, on my iPad. Look what I found.
Oh,
I started doing that and then gave up because it was in cotton, but I think I might end up doing that again.
have you got black and white to do it? Or...
Yeah, I've got black and white to do it. And then can you remember I was going to do this as well from Knittables? I bought the pattern for this.
I was going to say, was the cow not from Knittable? Oh, that was the one I was thinking of. Yes,
it's a knitted cow. So I might do this because you can make all the clothes. So that's Knittable.
Yes.
And I've just noticed that she's been doing some scrubs outfits. So for your teddies that you knit, because I knit a teddy for my cousin's little girl, and so you can make the scrubs. So she's.
I have seen some. I've seen some where teddies were getting face masks and things like that.
It's a crochet pattern, but she's done a set of scrubs for your teddies. So I might even have a cow with some scrubs on. Who knows?
So you've got a cow, a crochet cow and a knitted cow there.
Yes.
Right.
So depending on which I'm feeling, I'll decide to do that. Another thing. Go on.
No, go on.
Another thing I've been doing as well, at 4 o'clock on Facebook, Joanna Basford, you know the artist?
Oh, yes.
I like the inky drawings. She does a live at 4 o'clock every day, so you can draw along with her. So that's been really good as well.
How long's she on for?
About half an hour, I think. I think it just depends. She just goes on and she just does whatever. Right, I'm back on now. So yeah, that's been good as well. So like you say, there's a lot of people are doing different things, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I think he started on Monday. I don't know if he's doing it 7 days a week or just during the week. But Jimmy Carr is doing, who normally at the end of the year does the big fat quiz of the year.
Yeah.
He's doing the little quiz of lockdown, or the tiny little quiz of lockdown or something. And at 6 o'clock every night, he's going live on YouTube and just giving you 10 questions, and then coming back on at 8 o'clock and giving the answers. So it's only like 5 or 6 minutes, but they've just been really just something else to do. They've been good, silly questions, some of them, but they've been good. So I've been catching up on them.
Oh, perfect. Well, when I was looking in my cupboard, I found a few things that I haven't finished. So I think I might try and finish them off, which is why I ended up looking at my patterns, because I thought I can't remember where the pattern that is. I made this ages ago. I'll find the pattern.
Yes.
It's an Etsy paid pattern. Oh look, I'm going backwards and forwards, aren't I? On my books. So it's
What
called,
were you using? Is that cotton?
yes, it's cotton. So it's called Spring Flowers Blanket by Tanya Beliak. And it's an Etsy pattern. It's absolutely beautiful. And I started that.
What's it called? Tiny Flowers Blanket?
It's called Spring Flowers Blanket. Are you writing this down?
No, I'm just going to see if it's on Ravelry as well.
And it's designed by Tanya, and the surname is spelled Bravo, Echo, Lima, India, Alpha, Kilo, Beliak.
Yeah, it is. It's on.
Is it on Ravelry?
Yeah, it's on Ravelry as well. She must have. Well, I think she's changed her name because her surname's not that on Ravelry, but it's definitely that. It's definitely that blanket.
I wanted it to make some cushions for the kitchen, so I found the pattern. I've got the yarn, and then I also found this that I'd not got any further with.
Have you still got all the yarn though to go with it?
Of course I have. So I've got that to do, but I'm thinking I might just take that off and then just turn it into a small cushion.
Yeah.
So I quite like that.
What are you going to do as a backing for it?
Well, I've got some cream fleece.
Oh right, so do a fabric back and that at the front.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
So I found those while I was hunting. So it's sort of like made me think I would like to do a little bit more crochet.
Well, why not?
And my jumper, it's not. I just completely lost my mojo for it. I've separated for the sleeves.
Yeah. So
it'll be lovely when it's done, but I have literally I've just lost knitting. Has anybody else been like that? I don't know, I got in a bit of a funk this week. I don't know. You know, and you just think, oh, flipping heck, what am I going to do? I need to do something different. I think because I'd been doing the same thing over and over.
Yes.
I thought I really need to start doing some different things, which is why I've been baking a bit more.
But have you seen the forecast? It's going to be 19 degrees on Sunday, so you're not in jumper weather then. So,
and I want to do
no rush to get it done.
I want to do some drawing. I've been looking on Pinterest, and I want to do some. I'm thinking about doing a cow sketch. So I'm going to have a bash at that. Get my pens out. Although the artist's daughter will probably go, "What are you doing?" But
it doesn't matter. You can just have a play.
I'm going to have a play. So I'm just trying to think of different things. Has anybody got any suggestions of things to make?
Have you not felt like getting your sewing machine out?
I have, because somebody asked me to make some masks, you know, like the face masks.
Oh, yes.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because I'm a bit torn, because they're saying that you shouldn't wear them. Then people are saying you should wear them, but they're not going to be, you know, they'll just be cloth with interfacing in them. So yes, it'd be more of a, so you maybe would think more about touching your face, but they're not going to stop anything, are they?
They're not.
They would stop if you were sneezing, maybe, but I don't know. So I'm
not even sure.
I'm torn. I've got some non-woven interfacing in them. When I was looking on YouTube, and they were saying that at least stops some things going through because of the fabric. You know, if you put 2 layers of it. I don't know. I'm a bit torn. I mean, they've
got to be better than nothing.
Exactly. What's everybody's thoughts on that? Because there is a lot of them out there, people saying, oh, you should be making it. I mean, people are offering to give them to the healthcare providers, but they're not. No, they're not. They need proper equipment, don't they? They need the proper equipment. Not something that I've made in whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling. So apart from that, no, I haven't thought. I did think about doing some more hand sewing. Might do some cross stitch. You know.
I fancy. I mean, I've spent yesterday afternoon and then this morning clearing out my craft room, so I can get in it. It looks normal now.
Oh, photos we'll need.
I will do. I should have taken some before, but it was just horrendous. But I can get to my sewing machine now, and I want to make some more project bags.
Ah.
So I don't know when. It's not going to be till next week now because I'm not going to get them done today, and then I'm going to have to nip into work tomorrow. I've got so much fabric. What am I going to do with it? But I do fancy making project bags.
I might come up and still, because that's my thing now. I got rid of a lot of fabric, so I've got lots of fat quarters and little bits, but I haven't got much. I got rid of a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I enjoyed crocheting the other night while we were knit nattering.
Yeah.
Wednesday night and yesterday morning, but I want to cast something new on. I don't know what I want, but I really am stopping myself because until I get my jumper off the needles and I'm doing a test knit that I can't show, that I can't start something new. But I have been going through my patterns, so I mean, at the minute I'm just like lining things up of what I want to do, but when I'll do it, God knows.
You haven't been doing any more telephone gymnastics, have you? You haven't lost your...
No, I've been sat very still.
Good.
Because everything is still balanced precariously.
Honestly, last week I kept watching bits of it, kept popping up, and I just couldn't stop laughing at it. At one point, I think David thought I was having some sort of moment because I was like just crying with laughter. So please don't do that anymore.
No, I'll try not to. I mean, I didn't go anywhere. It was just the phone, but...
I know. Well, I mean, I started laughing because I honestly thought you'd fallen over, which really I shouldn't laugh at. But it was very comical. It was very comical.
No, I'm trying to stay as slow as I possibly can do.
I meant to say to you, you know, you were looking for gravel the other week.
Yes.
The garden centre at Curtin Lindsay is starting to do deliveries.
I'll have a look then.
So I don't know whether they'll deliver that far, but I suppose if it was a big enough order, they might.
Yeah, I mean, I can get it from B&Q, but I have to order 3-ton bags of it and pay £30 delivery, and that just seems silly. So,
no, it popped up on Facebook saying that because a lot of the garden centres are struggling, aren't they? Because they can't get rid of the plants and they'll end up throwing them out. So I've noticed that some of them started doing deliveries. I'm not sure. How does it?
I mean, that's what.
Should they be open? I don't know.
No, probably not. And you know, a gravel delivery is not essential. No. So,
but I suppose are they going in to keep the plants water? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
All of a sudden on Facebook, there's been loads of nurseries and places saying they're starting to deliver, which is fantastic for people wanting to do the gardens. But
not necessarily essential, but
essential.
Yeah. Anyway, something that I'd written down because I've been, if you're on Twitter and you watch Taskmaster like I do, they are doing home tasking. It's #home tasking, and Monday to Friday, Alex Horn is setting you a challenge for people to do at home. So they've had turn your bathroom into the best night out possible. Camouflage yourself and then reveal yourself. I could
do that, couldn't I? I could do that.
I mean, it's hilarious. Either go and look at the hashtag on Twitter, but then the best ones they're putting on YouTube, and they are hilarious, some of them. So yesterday's was turn your kitchen into a sporting arena or something. So you've got people dressed up as Torval and Dean doing bolero in the kitchen, or just for 10 minutes out of your day. It just, obviously people are stuck at home, families are stuck. I think the first one was throw a piece of A4 paper into the bin in the most imaginative way. Silly things, but it's particularly if you've got kids.
Yes.
Just it's something you can all do and all get involved in. So
I did notice that on our village page, they'd been doing art memes. So a famous art picture,
Yes.
and you had to recreate it at home, and some of them have been hilarious. They've been really funny. They've been very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, very clever. So there's
Yeah.
lots about, isn't there? That people
There
do.
is,
Yeah.
and lots of people that are trying to do things to get everybody involved as well. So,
Bye, Becky. Time for dancing.
oh, see you later. Just I had noted 2 or 3 things down. Talking about the rainbows, Ali from the Little Drops of Wonderful podcast, she has done a hashtag wonderful rainbow windows. So on Instagram, just to share, if you've got rainbows up, share it with everyone to spread the love a little bit. I've been that bored. I've been going back and watching old films.
What have you been watching? I'm just trying to get under my dad. Shall I see if he can come on?
Yeah, I watched Under Siege the other day.
Why?
Because I went on to Amazon Prime to see what I could watch for free. I'd watched London Has Fallen the other day because I thought I'd seen it, but I hadn't. So they said, you might like, and like gave me a list of things and thought, oh, I've not watched that for years. So sat and watched that. In fact, I watched it in 2 parts because I watched it going to bed, then fell asleep, and then watched the second half. Marion, I love that film. It's brilliant. I forgot how good it was and how young everyone looked. I think it was from 1992, and you're like, well, you know what I'm like. I can never remember. So I'm like, that's so and so from something.
So what's his name?
It's what's his name from Point Break or whatever it was. So do you know what? Sometimes you just want something that you've seen, that you've watched before. Steven Seagal wasn't brilliant back then, but I liked it.
He's isn't he a sheriff or something now in real life? Wasn't there a program on about him where they were showing him as his sheriff? I'm sure he became a sheriff or something. Are you not
thinking about Arnie becoming governor?
No, I know he was governor. Definitely Steven Seagal. It was Steven Seagal who became a sheriff somewhere or a deputy. I don't know, something in America, police enforcement, but not real police. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, let me have a look. Steven Seagal, sheriff. Well,
right. I'm trying to see if Witter Dad's about. I mean, he's obviously far too busy again.
Well, he's obviously doing a. Did you get the quiz I sent through?
I did, but we haven't done it yet. We enjoyed it last.
And I didn't know if you'd sent it. I didn't know if you'd sent it to your dad. I thought maybe he was doing that.
No, we're going to do it together.
Right.
But I mean, some of those questions he got right yesterday, I hadn't a flipping clue.
Well, I mean, okay.
What's a Wainwright?
I was going to say, ladies and gentlemen, what does a Wainwright make? I can't see that it was a sheriff. I mean, I said maps, but only because of Wainwright in the Lake District. I knew it wasn't maps. But yes.
Right, I'm just going mute a minute.
Okay, she's going mute a minute. Oh, she's ringing Witter Dad to get him on the phone. President next. Yeah, I don't know what it is about being in lockdown and not going anywhere, but it's made me want to go back and rewatch things rather than start new things. So it's just nice going back, something that's comforting. So what have you all been watching or reading, or have you gone back to look at anything as old as 1992? Oh God, she's just gesticulating. Oh, this might not be easy.
He's going to try and come on. So I mean, anything could happen. We could get Zoom. We could get Zoom up with his nose. It could be anything. But he said to me, "Are you on this week, can we? Carts. Very close. Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking, what?
Carts.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
close. Well, no,
Very close.
I'm going to give her that.
Well, he did say it's either wagons or wheels.
Or wagon wheels.
Wagon wheels, not the chocolate variety.
Well done, Caroline. I didn't have a clue.
Right, I'm still searching for Steven Seagal because I haven't imagined that.
Well, it doesn't come up quickly, and then I gave up. Lucy, I am with you. Die Hard, all the way.
He's a sheriff in Louisiana.
Now? No.
Stand by.
I think I would have to go with the second Die Hard, probably, is my favourite.
Sorry, he's a reserve deputy sheriff.
Well, that's just made up.
No, it's not. It's on Wikipedia. It's got to be real.
No, I mean, that's like a made up, I'm a reservist deputy assistant to the whatever.
Maybe
They've given him a badge and a hat and said to him, yes, Stephen, you can come and play one day. If he's not been called up in this time of crisis, he'll never get called up.
Steven Seagal works on the US-Mexican border. He's a sworn-in deputy sheriff. I mean, it could only happen in America, couldn't it?
Yeah. And he's a trained chef.
And he's a trained chef and jumps out of cakes. Ta-da! With a knife.
Linda's gone back to listening to Harry Potter. I've seen on, is it Sky that's going to show all the Harry Potter films again?
I think they're all on Sky anyway, aren't they? You can view them.
Are they?
Yeah.
It might not be Sky. So I've seen somewhere advertised that they're going to play them all.
Right. Yeah, we're right. He is a reserve officer. Can you imagine you're in America and you're committing your crime and all of a sudden Steven Seagal comes up? You'd just be like, okay, I'll stop.
I'll do whatever you say.
Yes.
Been watching old black and white movies, The Runaway Bus. Not heard that one.
Oh, I like black and white movies, and I like the old St. Trinian's movies. If you've ever watched those, they're hilarious. With George Colin, who was Arthur Daly.
Oh.
Yeah, he played the spib in Somebody's Trying to Creep into the Kitchen. Hello? Hello?
Can I make some lunch?
You can make some lunch if you say hello.
Hello.
That's as close as
my hair. Like my hair. I've cut my hair. Do you like it? You can make some lunch on one condition. You don't.
Lunch? It's 4 o'clock.
Have you had lunch?
It's
yeah,
4 o'clock, Grace.
I had lunch at lunchtime.
When you asked me.
You were in the middle of your university lecture. I'm just talking to my I was going to say young daughter, adult daughter. What did I have for my lunch?
I can't believe you
Can recommend Outlander on Prime. Nope, not seen Outlander.
No, I haven't seen that either. Don't know what my dad's doing.
Oh, can recommend Outlander on Prime. Has Facebook groups for knitting patterns seen on the series. What a brilliant idea.
I mean, Steven Seagal should do that, shouldn't he? On his programmes. Could have recipes.
Yes. Or martial arts, how to.
I'm just going to ring Dad again. I think he might be having some technical issues.
Has he got? Did he have the number?
He had more comedy to listen to it.
Did he have the meeting number to join?
Yes.
Oh, bless him.
He had the meeting number. Now, why is it that when people who don't know what they want to eat, in my house in particular, just stand in front of a cupboard waiting for something to jump out? She's looked in the fridge, nothing left out of her. She's now stood just looking in the pantry. Hello? There is, I sent it on the message. I'll send it again. Yes.
Oh, bless him. Apparently a drama series on Mallory Towers by Enid Blyton. What's that? I didn't read Mallory Towers. I did read like the Faraway Tree and the Wishing Well. No, what was it? What was it called? You're on mute.
Hello.
What was the Enid Blyton one with the Wishing Well tree or the Wishing Tree? Or there was the Faraway Tree.
Yeah.
John's phone joined the meeting. I can't remember. So I did read some of the Enid Blyton, but not Mallory
Granddad
Towers.
is there. Hello, Dad.
Well,
Hello, Dad.
hello, oh, hello.
Hello, John.
Everybody's
daughter.
looking,
This is lunch.
everybody's looking nice and fresh.
This is Grace's lunch. You're all right now.
Fresh me's bad.
Just remember, we are live.
We are
I've
live
got-
on YouTube. Please.
Say hello, Dad, to everybody.
Hello there, everybody. Dad.
What have you been up to today then?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Busy with grocery lists.
All right. You're on lockdown, aren't you? So you can't go anywhere.
No, I mean, I'm totally locked up. The front door, nobody can get in.
Dear me, dear me. I'm not sure whether this is going to work. Hello, Dad. People are saying.
This is, anyway, so that everybody knows, this is your dad, the math professor from what? Come on. What's the film?
You can, yeah, from
Back to the Future.
You can see how
Correct.
my sticky up hair. You can
The
see
hair's
where I've got
all
it
over
from.
the place.
Yeah. Have you been sticking it down with Brylcream? I've cut mine, Dad. I've just given mine a
No,
trim.
you know, does everybody realise that you sent me a pair of thinners?
Yeah.
Thinners.
I sent my dad some
tried
thinning
it.
scissors.
It's damaged the it's damaged the hairdresser scissors.
Oh dear.
Have you used them?
I tried them, yes. Yes.
It do look as though it's a bit tidier.
Oh, no, does it?
Yeah, it does. You've got less hair here.
It's because it's going bald.
Yeah, probably. More than
Either
likely.
that or it's the light.
Anyway,
people
well
saying
done.
hello.
The champion in the. Oh, wait a minute.
Quiz. Right. I'm just going to
Sure
mute
enough,
you.
my phone was ringing.
Right, okay. Well, I think maybe before it gets out of hand, I think we'll maybe say hello and goodbye.
I will, yes. I'll go back to sleep. Bye-bye.
Go back to sleep, Dad. See you later.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. You have to
Bye.
be good for yourself, Dad. There, bless him. No,
He's looking well though.
he is looking well. I
Yeah.
don't think what official paperwork he was showing.
Yeah,
there.
I can still hear you. You haven't switched off.
I've unmuted him now, and I've got rid of his video. So
Can you not throw him out of the meeting?
can I not throw him out of the meeting? Remove.
Remove unruly participants.
Yeah.
There you go. John's left.
Bless him.
Oh.
He wanted to pop on and say hello because last time he said he was far too busy, and then I think he felt a bit bad that he said he was far too busy.
Far too busy in the house that he's stuck in every day.
I'm sorry, why have you taken all the eggs out of the fridge?
I'm going to have some eggs.
Well, can you use the eggs in the box then? Because they need using first.
Put the ones in the box if we need them last. Why do we have them?
Oh dear.
I mean,
Well, I think we've been rambling for an hour and 10 minutes, so
yeah.
I'll let you go and rescue your eggs.
I think I might need to go and rescue the egg because I think the cooking is about to start now. So
Yeah.
lunch cooking at 4:10 in the afternoon.
4:10.
So
Yes. It's been nice to spend some time with you all again.
yes, we will be here at the same time next week. I dread to think what we'll be doing next
I was
week.
going to say, who knows what will happen between now and then,